Two proud Boston franchises headed in different directions, the Celtics and the Bruins. As of now, the Bees are holding on for dear life to a playoff spot, but losing 7 of 8 has not helped their cause. The Celtics, though, are hot, having won 6 of 9. We start with the Bruins, who have to face the feisty Devils without Tuukka Rask. No Tuukka Rask, which means Nick Svedberg gets the start for the Bees. First period, where scoreless, and Louis Eriksson feeds Daniel Paille for the one-timer. 1-0 Bees. Paille's third of the season. Third period, still 1-0. David Pasternak's first shot is saved by Corey Sterner, but he gets his rebound, gets it to go. Bruins go up 2-0, but the Devils come back strong, scoring 2 goals in 2 minutes, including this one by Jordan 2-2. That's his 6th, and we go to overtime. Just over 2 minutes left in overtime when Ryan Spooner lights the lamp. That's his first career goal, and the Bees escape Jersey with the 3-2 overtime win. The Bees squeak out the OT win. Could the Celtics follow suit? Of course, behind newcomers Isaiah Thomas and Jonas Jerebko, who lead the team in points and rebounds. Who would have ever thought that? Brad Stevens and the Seas looking to make it 3 straight wins over the Hornets. It did not look good for the Celtics early. Mo Williams with a 3. That put Charlotte up 14. Williams had a game high 31. They led by as many as 16. Thomas with the pull and pop 3 here. That ties the game at 80. Later, up 3. The nifty behind the back pass. And Crowder hits the 3. Celtics go up 4. Few possessions later, Crowder with the steal. Gets it to Thomas, who goes coast to coast. He's going to miss a layup here, but Avery Bradley is there for the putback slam. He had 19 points on the night, and the Celtics win their 3rd straight, 106-98. And here's Isaiah Thomas after the game.
It's not me, though. It's not me. I mean, it's just this team. We're playing hard. Coach is putting us in position to be successful, and that's the big key. And then we're believing in each other. That was a playoff game. I mean, 2 teams fighting to get in the playoffs, and then, like you said, we were down 16, and we didn't give up. We just kept fighting and kept believing in each other, and we got the win.
Where have you gone, Derek Jeter? Hello, everybody. I'm Lucas Frankel reporting from Sarasota, Florida. The captain is nowhere to be found, and I spoke with several people associated with the Yankees about the longtime Yankee captain. While Marshawn Lynch is one of the more ridiculed players by the media, teammates and coaches could not have more respect for the Seahawks running back. Torrey Hunter and Paul Molitor are reunited. It's the Oscars of the NFL, and it's called NFL Honors. A big change for Joe Mauer. Hello, everybody. I'm Lucas Frankel reporting from McKechnie Field in Bradenton, Florida. Joe Mauer is transitioning from catcher to first base this season, and here's what he had to say about the change. 3 fingers. That's all it took. 3 fingers. Greatest catcher in NFL history. It's not even a debate. Just look at this. Unreal athleticism. He's got his own gloves. He's got T-shirts. He's got it all. Odell Beckham. What a play. Jeter has never been a stats guy. He's never overwhelmed the stat sheet. It's like he's done amazing research that no one's ever thought of. And it's like, oh, now, look at Derek Jeter. He's really not the statistical player that we thought he was. Start spreading the news. The Yankees have a replacement for Derek Jeter, Didi Gregorius. The Bombers acquired Gregorius from the Diamondbacks in a 3-way deal that also involves the Tigers. Gregorius is 24, a native of the Netherlands, and in 80 games last season with the Diamondbacks, hit .226 with 8 homers and 27 RBIs. To say he has big shoes to fill is the understatement of this century. The Seattle Mariners get a much-needed power boost. That's because Nelson Cruz is headed to the Emerald City on a 4-year, $57 million contract that includes a $1 million signing bonus. Cruz led all of baseball last season with 40 home runs and helped lead the Orioles to his first division title since 1997. He will join Robinson Cano, What Do You Know, and Kyle Seager to create a powerful middle of the order for the Mariners. Here's Carboni. Didn't get the first one. We get this one. You bet we are tied at 10. How they try to get Emerson sleeping right there. Did not pan out. Here's Sean Duffy going to that basket. Lays it off and in. What a play by Sean Duffy. Gets down low to Duffy. Duffy, the great pass to Geary. Bucket and 1. John Geary with the bucket and the foul. Lions take their first lead of the game. 14-12 with a chance for a 3-point play. Hurley against Rust. Hurley puts his head down, the spin move. Shake and bake. No. Picked a soars in for the rebound. Can't get it to go. Hurley's shot rims out. My goodness. Thorpe fighting for the ball. He's got it. What a sequence there. The Kung Fu Panda is ready to roll. Pablo Sandoval is liked by his teammates, and Sox fans will come to adore him, mainly because he turns into Big Papi 2.0 come playoff time. Sandoval is a former World Series MVP. He was also not too shabby defensively. He's poised to be a great addition for the Sox.
Oh, he's going to hit everything they throw up. I mean, it's just, he's a freak, I think. One of the tougher outs I've ever come across. He's a really good hitter.
He's a great teammate. You know, he can beat you. You know, when it comes to work and then bottom of the 8, top of the 9. You know, when we got him at the plate, you know, he can beat you.
I learned from a guy that's been a World Series MVP, World Series champion 3 times. Why don't you want to play with that guy? Why don't you want to, that's awesome for me and awesome for my career, and to learn from him, I mean, that's just a plus for me.
First Red Sox spring training game Tuesday against Boston College. Get your popcorn ready.
The captain is gone, so the Yankees have been forced to move on without Derek Jeter.
It's different. It's different for sure. Jeter, I mean, obviously the greatest leader of all time, and he'll be missed, but we got to keep pushing forward. We have the season to get ready for, and we got to get ready with the guys we have.
I think it'll really hit you when the season starts. I think I noticed it really just on the spring training road games like this. It's kind of like been this in years past, where if Derek Jeter isn't here, it's like the Yankees didn't show up.
Former Yankees trainer Gene Monahan still can't get over the fact Jeter is no longer in the Yankee clubhouse.
And I think about that pretty much each morning and each evening when I start the day and end the day, and you keep looking around out there at shortstop and looking for number 2 and you don't see him. You look for his antics in the clubhouse, which were very quiet but very poignant, and you look for his smile and his good times, and even during the tough times he was always there supporting everyone, young and old. We miss that.
Even though the captain is gone, the Yankees are confident they have the necessary pieces to get the job done.
We'll make the adjustments, and Didi Gregorius is number 1 in the line there. I think he has good ability, and I'm looking forward to seeing him play there.
There are still a lot of veterans here, so I don't think they're stepping into Jeter's place. I think there are people who are going to take on some leadership roles, and we probably had some of that in the past.
Yankees general manager Brian Cashman even said he thinks Derek Jeter should be the team's last captain. Reporting from Sarasota, Lucas Frankel, WEBN. George Toma knows how to make the perfect field. He's been doing it for over 70 years.
I was the head groundkeeper for the Kansas City Chiefs and the Kansas City Royals for 45 years, and I retired 16 years ago. So I came down here for the Minnesota Twins. I just come down here for 8 weeks, and I just go back to Kansas City again.
Toma is not just in 1 Hall of Fame, but 4. So that makes him one of the most accomplished groundskeepers ever.
I'm just the nitty-gritty dirt man, as Sports Illustrated dubbed me, and it's just a job, and I love what I do, and I love being around the people, and nobody has ever worked for me. They all work with me, and sports has been very good to me. I had the opportunity to do all 49 Super Bowls, 1 World Cup, and 2 Olympics.
Whether he's working a Super Bowl, World Cup, or MLB spring training, Toma approaches each game with the same mentality.
Every game for me is a Super Bowl. Every baseball game is a World Series. We try to do the best we can, and World Cup soccer, we did the best, and we pulled out the Olympics twice, giving when they had problems. So it's something that we got to do, and something that I love doing.
And Toma has no plans on slowing down. He's scheduled to work his 50th Super Bowl next February.
That's it for sports.